lot of people coming on me. Pause.
Keep coming, Rod. Keep running, Rod. We don't have to fight all of them.
No! Oh my God! Okay, my bad. I apologize. You said keep running. Oh my.
Greetings, fellow spreaders of managed democracy. I, like most of you, have been playing the ever-loving crap out of Helldivers 2 for the past couple of weeks. You all probably know about this game by now, but let's review the main points as quickly as possible. Helldivers 2 is a third-person co-op shooter developed by Arrowhead Game Studios and is published by none other than Sony themselves. I know, Xbox fans are slightly missing out and would love to join this fight, but we all know it's not as simple as that. I'm playing this one on Steam since I don't own a PS5, and I hope that this has been successful in showing Sony how important a multi-platform launch can be. That is not a comment on the console wars, by the way. I fully understand competitive business regardless of my personal opinions on it. Thank you for launching this one on PC. I would have been bummed if I could not have helped spread democracy with my friends. Anyway, this is a sequel to a 2015 top-down twin-stick shooter, Helldivers, that other than the change in perspective was essentially the same game. You team up with other Helldivers and plunge straight into the heart of enemy territory via orbital insertion, which is the most badass method of delivering Space Marines in any form. You are a soldier for Super Earth, and fight back the forces of our enemies in order to spread managed democracy across the known galaxy. I remember seeing the previews and early ads for this game during some of Sony's presentations and the Game Awards last year, but did not think much of it as I had not even heard of the first one. I know, but I'm here now. The buzz was building around this game right after it launched, and I was personally convinced when I saw a clip of someone sneaking through an automaton outpost by low-crawling through the mud, then tossing a grenade right into a factory vent, only to sprint away and leap over a wall and land inches from a bot landmine. Yeah, I gotta play this. So I realized it was on Steam, and checked the system requirements, and luckily enough my potato of a PC seemed to be good enough. Yay me. After some quick training by a bombastic old soldier named General Brash, I was given command of my super destroyer and sent out to defend the interest of Super Earth. I named my ship the Hammer of the People, explored some of the upgrade paths and unlockables teasing me of what was to come, and began delivering democracy to terminid swarms with extreme prejudice.
Throwing grenade!
Look out, Russ.
Another step towards galactic liberation.
This is the best $40 I've spent in a while, and I'm even considering the Super Citizen upgrade just as an additional show of support. Helldivers 2 did suffer from its own success a bit out of the gate, with players quickly overwhelming the servers at launch and only increasing in population as the time went on. The developers were upfront about the situation as much as possible, and really do stand out for a great example of communication with their fans. But those first couple of weekends could be a crapshoot on if you could actually play or not. This led to a brief period of review bombing and criticism on social media, but Arrowhead kept their heads down and worked triumphantly to increase server capacity and fix login-related bugs. As of this video, there have been a couple of major increases, up to 700k as far as I know, and stuff like an AFK timer that have seemingly solved the majority of these just logging into the game type issues. I know there are still some outliers and oddities, like the armor values not working properly across armor type, but Arrowhead has earned some grace and understanding from me at least. Alright, editor Ursa here. I just wanted to throw a note in there that a recent balance patch was dropped for this game. It's gone over kind of like a sack of bricks, and I think some of y'all are probably reacting a little harshly. I played the other day. My breaker still feels like a breaker, but whatever, man. It will get better. This game is really fucking fun, and maybe just lay off a bit. Up to you though. Let me know in the comments how much of a jerk I am for disagreeing with you. Helldivers 2 is a live service game as well, which means there are planned content drops and small changes available to the studio to tweak what is going on at any given point. Helldivers uses a sector-based galactic map to select missions and see enemy progress, and we recently had confirmation that this is handled by an actual human at Arrowhead Game Studios. He has the job title of Game Master, and we know his name is Joel. I've already seen some pretty good memes about us versus Joel, but good luck, sir. Gamers are famously a tenacious bunch and can oddly band together to accomplish strange goals in video games. That said, I am sure Joel has quite a bit of control on how to respond to us as the player base, so I'm very excited to see where the Galactic War ends up. We even had teases of some of the new content expected to drop in the near future, starting with mechs that we can call down and ride in. We don't know the full details yet, but they were a feature of the first game, and due to some of the recent data mining, may be closer to ready than any of us expect. Looking forward to evening the playing field a bit against some of the larger bot enemies personally, but either way, I'm just excited for all the opportunity available to expand on an already amazing experience. Look, I doubt I was the first video you've watched about this game, and if I was, holy crap, thanks. But either way, I just wanted to throw in my 2 cents. There are a lot of interesting discussions happening around this one. Stuff like the bigger conversation of the existence of a meta and or its requirement to use views, and smaller stuff like how the CEO of Arrowhead has gained huge amounts of popularity just by responding to tweets and stuff like telling someone to wait to buy the game when the servers were fucked. No matter why you may decide to check this one out, I'm confident that there is fun to be had. Remember that you don't always have to push the highest difficulty levels available, and sometimes it can just be fun to go stomp some bugs or bots with your friends on the lower levels. This galactic war will be a long one. No need to burn yourself out yet, Skull Admiral. Okay, I think I hear my squad defrosting in the back, so it's going to be time to report to the Hell Pod soon. Remember, good citizens, like and subscribe, and remember to watch your 6 down below. I've been Dr. Ursa, and until next time, enjoy a nice cup of liberty.
Another victory for the right side of history.